What's up, y'all? Happy Friday to everybody. Happy Friday to you guys. What's up, Quintessential C, Golden, Jonathan, Tracy, all of my members in the room. What's up, Travel Love? Hey, hey, hey. What's up, you guys? So y'all know how YouTube is about the notifications. I don't think the notification went out, but we're going to rock with who we got. Y'all know how I do. We're going to keep it moving. So good afternoon, everybody. Hey, Sharon. Yes, it is Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. Welcome to the freaking weekend. We made it, y'all. We made it. So, hey, Lock Queen. I saw you earlier in the Teacher Project 2.0. Thank you so much for coming through, and everybody else who came through to the Teacher Project 2.0. I'm going to drop that link as soon as I get some mods in here. I'm going to drop that link so that we can, so you guys can come over and subscribe if you are not already subscribed to the Teacher Project 2.0. Your phone just went off with a notification, child. That's how it is. What's up, Miss Honey? How are you? How are you? How are you, ma'am? How you doing? Yes. So, cheers to the freaking weekend. This tribe meeting is called Men's Day because there was so much fool-la-la and shenanigans with the men's. Honey, we're going to talk about them. Okay? We're going to talk about them. What's up, Ebbs? Hey, babes. Ebbs, when you get a chance, can you drop the Teacher Project 2.0 link for the YouTube channel, please, when you get a chance? Hey, Brandon, what's going on? So, let's jump into this, you guys. Let's go ahead. I done screenshotted a bunch of stuff. Let's go ahead and jump into what we have going on. Oh, Lord. I guess we can start with that damn Kanye West. Thanks, Ebbs. Y'all, so y'all know that last week Kanye West had a listening party for his new album, Donda 2, which Donda is his mother's name. 2, this will be the second album he's named after his mother, right? And he had a whole listening party down to the Atlanta Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Now, that is one of the newest stadiums I know in the NFL. It's one of the newest. So it is like top-notch, state-of-the-art, holds, a whole lot of people, yada, 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 so forth and so on. Now, Kanye decided to push the release back of the album. I think he wanted it to come out, and then he pushed it back to like October or November, something like that. Well, he has also decided that he is not going to leave the Mercedes-Benz Stadium until he finishes his album. He's just going to live there. He has already set up a room with a bed and a TV. There's a picture of it. He's just going to live there until he finishes his album. Now, there was an event last week. I don't know what that particular event was. And he just was walking around the crowd while that event was going on at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium because he lived there now. And how much are they charging Kanye West for this extravagant situation? $1 million a night. I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back. $1 million per night. He clearly is in a manic state, right? Well, I'm not going to say that because I ain't nobody's doctor. I ain't diagnosing nobody. It seems like he is in some sort of manic state right now. And of course, he does not have people around him who can stop this. So he has just decided that he's just going to stay there until he finishes his album. Now, again, they played baseball in that stadium. I think it might have been a baseball game when he was walking around the crowd the other day. They play baseball in that stadium. They play football, which will be starting back up next month in that stadium. They play something else, football, baseball, something else. They have all sorts of concerts and things of that nature in that stadium. And Kanye West has still set up a whole studio room and board situation. Y'all. The ridiculousness of it. Like, it's just it's not even about whether he can afford it, because, he can. I mean, he can't afford it indefinitely, but he can afford it for a while, for a minute, couple of days, whatever. But the ridiculousness of this. And that's true, Tracy. He has to want the help. And again, I know we give the Kardashians a whole lot of ish, but I really, at the end of the day, I really think they were trying to help him. I do. I really think they were trying to help that man. And we've talked about it here before. When it comes to mental health, you have to want to be on your meds. You have to want to get the help. And the flip side of that is, we talked about this before, when you are a genius, which we can say what we want to say about Kanye West. Yes, he was supporting Trump and he did, ridiculous things. But at the end of the day, he's a genius. And there's that whole mindset of, I lose my creativity when I'm on the meds, and I don't want to be on the meds because I don't want to lose my creativity. Like, there's a whole back and forth with that. And child, they just spread everything. Yeah, COVID, I'm sure COVID was spreading that stadium too, child. So y'all, we just gonna have to pray. Mental health is serious. It is. And that's why I'm not even joking. I'm not even making, because this is serious. And again, there's gotta be, there's something there. Exactly, Tracy. And again, I've talked to you guys before about dealing with it in my family. Like, you have to want the help. Like you can't just throw somebody in a hospital and leave them there indefinitely. You can't hold somebody down and make them take their meds. Like, that's just not how it works. That's not the reality of how this works anymore. And so it's really, really hard. It's really, really hard. And he clearly is, well, again, I'm not a therapist, but from where I'm sitting, he clearly is in some sort of state, manic something, some sort of state. Okay. So that is what's going on with the Kanye of the West. Okay. Now, a reboot, and I don't know if we can call this a reboot or not, but a reboot, so to speak. I don't know if it's a reboot, if it's just they weren't making any more episodes and now they decided to start making episodes again. That I am here for, because I always tell y'all, we didn't ask for that reboot, but this is one that I am here for. The Real House Husbands of Hollywood. Y'all know the spoof show that Kevin Hart did a few years ago over on, I believe it was on BET. It was him and Nelly and Robin Thicke and JB Smoove. Bobby Brown, I think, was on the last season or so. Who else was on there, y'all? Somebody else. And it was like a whole spoof thing that they did off of like the Real Housewives of, really off of Atlanta, because at that point Atlanta was like the only black housewives. I don't even think Potomac was around when they first started doing it. And so I'm here for it. I used to really like that show. I thought it was hilarious. Kevin Hart can be annoying at times. Oh, is it of Hollywood? My bad. House Husbands of Hollywood. What did I say? Beverly Hills? I was here for it. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was because again, it was a spoof. So it wasn't supposed to be serious. It wasn't supposed to be really, Faison Love used to be on there sometime. I thought it was funny. So they have actually been filming again. I don't know if they're like planning to do like seasons and seasons and seasons of it, but they have been filming. We've seen pictures from some of the different guys that are on the show posting on their Instagram and stuff like that. So they're filming at least some episodes, something, and I'm here for it. Now that is a reboot or a continuation that I'm here for. Okay, and as much as Kevin Hart can be annoying at times, that was funny. That was funny. I thought it was funny, so I'm here for it. So we have that going on. Paula Patton, what I said, Robin Thicke. I can't do this with her. I can't do this with her. I can't do this with her. But yeah, Boris Kojo was on there too. That's it. Boris Kojo was on there. Yeah. Dwayne Martin. Yeah. Now I didn't see Dwayne Martin in any of the promo. That doesn't mean he's not filming. I just didn't see him. I didn't see him. That don't mean he's not filming, but I just didn't see him. But yeah, Boris Kojo. I didn't see Boris Kojo either. Again, that doesn't mean he ain't filming. I just didn't see him. I just didn't see him. Deion Cole and Bill Bellamy, that would be, yeah. I could definitely see them as a good addition. I could definitely, girl, you ain't got to be sorry. I was just saying, you know, that would definitely be a good addition. Definitely a good addition. But obviously I'm here for it. So again, we always talking about stuff we did not ask for, but I'm here for this one. I'm definitely here for this one. I don't have a date of when they're going to start showing new episodes, but and for all we know, it might be coming on like BET Plus as a streaming thing. You know how they, I know how they trying to get us to watch all of the streaming services. So this might be coming on like BET Plus, but I'm here for it. Anyway, thank you, Abby. Abby dropped the link for the Teacher Project 2.0. If you are not subscribed to the Teacher Project 2.0, please make sure that y'all go ahead and get us a subscribe. Hit us with that link. We are definitely trying to get our subscribers up. We're trying to get just get more people watching us. I think we provide some great content over there. People just don't know about it. So we're trying to get it out there. So please, if you are not subscribed to myself and El Teddy's Teacher Project 2.0, please go over there and check it out. And go watch some of our old videos. We got some good stuff going on over there. We did a show earlier today. Thank you, Ebbs. Thank you, Ebbs, for dropping the link. Now, Jay-Z and Will Smith. Let's talk about it. Jay-Z and Will Smith are teaming up to help renters become homeowners. The Grammy-winning rapper and legendary actor have joined forces. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a minute. The Grammy-winning rapper and legendary actor. Jay-Z. Why they had to do that? Will Smith got a Grammy too. They had to say that. Anyway. Join forces to invest in startup Landis Technologies. The New York-based company's mission is to help those who are renting purchase a home. Jay-Z joined the group of investors via Roc Nation, while Will Smith contributed under Dreamers VC. There are two of multiple investors that bought in a total of more than $165 million. The money will help buy roughly 1,000 homes, which Landis Technology will rent to low-income families until they are approved for a mortgage. Now, let me say this. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great mission statement for a company to have. I think that's great. Like, I'm here for it. I'm all here for it. I'm a homeowner. Sometimes it ain't all it's cracked up to be. And everybody doesn't want to be a homeowner, and that's fine. So for the people who want to be homeowners, it's a great opportunity. Again, there are some people who has fine with renting for the rest of their life. And that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with saying that, listen, I don't want that. I don't want that in my life. But for the people who want to be homeowners, I think that's great. I was thinking they left Jay-Z out of the description because both of those are right. That's exactly. So that's why I had to pause, because I was like, well, wait a minute, because Will Smith is a Grammy winner. He won Will Smith won the first rap Grammy. Like when they first started the rap category, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince won the very first Grammy. So that's why I'm kind of like, Why wouldn't you include that? But anyway, I guess maybe they feel like his acting career has superseded rap at this point, and that's what they wanted to put up there. I don't know, whatever. But it did. That's why it kind of threw me off for a second, because I was like, So I'm going to say this, though, about home ownership. I hope, and I did not dig deeper and do a whole bunch of research to find out all that Landis Technologies is going to do. But I hope that in the process of helping families qualify for mortgages, I hope that they are putting a lot of, I hope that there are classes in place and things like that that are continuing to help people not only be able to buy a home, but to be able to maintain a home, to understand all the responsibilities of owning a home, taxes and home repairs and all that other stuff that I'm not saying that they didn't tell me because I knew it, but knowing something and being prepared are two different things. And so you're taking low income families and you are going to help them get qualified for a mortgage. That's great. That's a wonderful thing. And there's no but to that. I also hope somebody at 23 wrote that right. But I just also hope that these families, they're also having them take classes. You know what I'm saying? Because it is hard to go from, how do I say this politely? It is hard if you are considered low income to go from that to be a homeowner and all of the responsibilities. Also, if you're the first homeowner in your family, like there's something there. You don't have anybody to get advice from or get, you know what I'm saying? Like there's some things that are missing when you're, the first. So it is a wonderful mission. You're trying to get 1,000 families to be in home ownership. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I have no idea how to apply for the program, how to get into the program, but I'm sure if you go to Landis Technologies website, I'm sure there's a link, there's a drop down or something over there for you to find out how you can apply and be considered, be considered for the program. But it is absolutely a wonderful, wonderful idea, and I'm definitely here for it. I think that I absolutely believe in home ownership. Again, it's not easy. But I'm definitely here for it. And especially with families, that is a step in the right direction. When you have something of your own, something that's yours, it is definitely and it is home ownership is a great investment. It is a great investment. Yeah, it's a great investment. So I'm definitely here for it. Jay-Z, Will Smith, always trying to do some positive things. I'm not the biggest fan of Jay-Z, but I'm not a hater of Jay-Z either. I'm just not a stan. Let me put it that way. I listen to his music. I don't have no beef with Jay-Z. He never did nothing to me, kind of thing. But I definitely love to see that he's doing a lot of philanthropy these last few years. He's really, really doing a lot of philanthropy, and I'm here for it. Definitely here for it. So we got that. We got the Jay-Z and the Will Smith. So y'all can definitely go over to Landis, Landis Technologies website if that's something that you're interested in, or you know somebody in your family that maybe could apply for the program and they would qualify or something like that. Go ahead and check it out. Go on, check it out. All right. Nick Cannon, who also has been on the Real House Husbands of Hollywood. Nick Cannon used to be on it too. Oh Lord, Xavier. Anyway, oh no, thank you for clicking the link. Thank you for checking us out. Those of you that are checking out the Teacher Project 2.0, thank you so much for for your subscription to it. All right. Nick Cannon, they said that Nick Cannon is having a hard time landing A-list celebrities for his new talk show. They said that they feel like he is still getting some backlash from his anti-Semitic comments, and that is why he is not able, he has not been able to land a lot of his a lot of A-list celebrities. They said allegedly he's trying to get Mariah Carey to come on to the show to maybe help jumpstart that. So let me say a couple of things. If you are low income, you won't qualify for the home because they are not building new homes at low cost. And if it's an old house, they are going to renovate and upgrade it to drive up the price. Well, no, the program is specifically for a low-income family. So, no, you would qualify because that's specifically what the program is built for, Ms. Sharon. The program is specifically for, I'm sure there's a criteria that you have to meet, but it's specifically for low-income families. So, no, that's why they raised the $165 million, because it's to go towards, I'm sure, offsetting some of the costs. So let's say, I don't know this to be a fact, I'm just throwing this out there. Let's say that a low income family, they get them to be able to get approved for a mortgage of $150,000, but the house is $200,000. Then, they, drop that in there. But that is specifically what the program is designed for, people who are low income. I know that there are always loopholes. I know where you're going, Miss Sharon. I know that there are always loopholes and stuff like that, but that is who the program is specifically designed for. So, El Teddy, I saw that and I kept scrolling. I was like, I'm not entertaining it, and I'm not going to. I'm going to keep scrolling. Yeah, I'm not entertaining that. But anyway, yeah, I saw it though. So that's what I'm going to say about Nick Cannon and his talk show and the backlash and all that good stuff. Let's be clear. First of all, sir, you can't book A-list celebrities because nobody wants to come on your show. You probably wouldn't have been able to book A-list celebrities before your comments that piss people off. I'm just saying, you are Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, listen. Everybody has always felt like Nick Cannon was corny. I mean, if I'm wrong, drop it in the chat. But regardless of the fact that he's a businessman and he's been doing this for years and he's been on TV and he's done this and that, Nick Cannon is always the butt of the joke. He is always the butt of the joke. Number two, you did piss people off. You did piss people off. But number three, you can't even get your friends to come on your show. Like you and Kevin Hart, you literally are friends with A-list celebrities. You can't get none of them to come on the show. You can't call none of them and say, bruh, do me a favor. None of them. Nobody. Okay. I'm just saying. Because, like, on The Masked Singer, everybody that come on there, he know them and they friends. He friends with everybody that's been on The Masked Singer, the way he tell the story. So, you can't get none of them to come on the show and talk to you for a few minutes? Okay. I don't know. I'm just saying, like you and Kevin Hart legit just had this whole prank war where you sent him a llama for his birthday and he posted your phone number on a billboard in Hollywood. Like, y'all legit have just been doing this back and forth prank war. You can't get him to come on your show and talk to you for a few minutes about it? Y'all can't talk about it? I mean, we just said the Real House Husbands of Hollywood is coming back. You were on the show. I don't know if you're going to be on it now, but you were. You can't get him or none of the other people on the show to come. Hell, you can't get that. Well, they said A-list celebrities. So they said that he could book, I guess they're saying he can book the B and C list celebrities. He just can't get the A-list celebrities. Wow. Okay. Because, I mean, can I be honest and tell y'all that I wasn't checking for no Nick Cannon talk show before the controversy? Like, listen, drop it in the chat. Am I the only one? What's up, O Street? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that really didn't care about him having a talk show before the controversy? Am I the only one? Because I really didn't care. Remember that celebs usually go on talk shows to promote something. What Kevin got to promote? Kevin got a lot of stuff going on. He just landed a talk. He has his own talk show coming out. He might be one of those people who calls anyone he interacts with a friend. Now, that's true, Miss Venus. You're right. That is true. That's true. Yeah, I'm just saying, again, they didn't say he couldn't book nobody. They said he couldn't book A-list celebrities. But listen, you might just have to do what Wendy Williams did. Y'all saw in the Wendy Williams movie, when she first got her talk show, she couldn't book nobody on her show because she had pissed so many people off. Hell, the best she could get was Omarosa. Remember that? That was her first guest on her talk show. That's the only person that would agree to come was Omarosa. And she just had to just build it up and build it up and build it. Okay, I'm sorry, I went left right there. But she had to build the whole thing up until she was able to get quote unquote A-list celebrities. You might just have to do that, Nick. Nope, I don't care about Nick. Nick, I'm impregnating everything, moving to Canada talk show. Yeah, I mean, please let his talk show be a success. Maybe he'll stop impregnating women if he got another job. I mean, we know he already got jobs, but maybe he needs another job. Maybe that's what he needs. I don't care for Nick when he hosted the Wendy Williams show. Yeah, I don't watch Wendy Williams, so I didn't watch it. But you know, yes, and Omarosa came to shift her wig. Right. He finna have reality TV stars. Hey y'all, I'm a few minutes late, but I'm here. Hey Yana, hey boo. The ratings will come if he does good numbers by himself. Maybe he can bring his baby moms to child. Now that's the interview everybody would tune into. If he invited all the mother his children, minus Mariah, because Mariah's not gonna take no parts in that mess. But if he could invite all the mother of the children and let them have a conversation and explain what is really going on in his harem, because that's what it is. He's running a harem. I mean, go on and tell us that you got a whole sister wives situation going on. Just tell us that's what it is. But now that is something y'all know, like I know. If he said that his first show was going to star all his baby mamas, again, minus Mariah, because she ain't doing it, we would all be tuned in, including me. I'd be just like this. Hey, Martell. Kanye having another listening party in a few weeks here. Yeah, that's what they said. But they said that the people over to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is like, when you leaving, sir? For real. When are you leaving? Hey, Martell, if y'all didn't check out my interview with Martell Starr last night, y'all better go over there and look at it. We had a good time. And for those who were there, thank you so much for coming through. Yes, honey. And then y'all can go check him out on the circle over to the YouTube. Type in the circle Atlanta, it pops right up. Okay. Probably because nobody takes him seriously. That's what I'm saying. Like, for as long as I can remember, Nick Cannon has always been the butt of the joke. He is always the butt of the joke. Like, and I think a lot of people, I mean, people used to be like, well, Nick Cannon, but he runs a business. He got his business. And then we found out when all that stuff went down with the anti-Semitism and he was getting fired left and right, that he really didn't have his business in line like everybody thought he did. Remember that? Remember we found out that he really didn't own Wild 'N Out and he really didn't own this and own that. And it was like, well, wait a minute. I don't know. I've been watching Magnificent Century. I want to be a part of someone's harem too. Well, listen, let me tell y'all something. I've already told y'all, at this point in my life, I'm all right with being, listen. At this point in my life, I think love might just be overrated. I'm just saying. If you're going to take care of me and, you know, let me live in a lap of luxury, I'm just saying we might be able to make an arrangement. I'm just saying. Nick has charisma. I think he will be okay. Yeah, I mean, he's going to be all right. And let's be clear. We know that the road in Hollywood is paved with the casualties of a daytime talk show. Like everybody and their cousin didn't have one, right? So that is no indication of success or failure. Everybody and their cousin didn't have a daytime talk show. So it is what it is, you know. I wonder if Mariah explains this to her children or she tells them that their father is a white man. I don't even know why. Why did I do that? I should have known. See, Young Rich, you fooled me because you changed your profile picture. But you know I don't be reading your comments out loud because you are a mess. I'm sorry I didn't watch last night. I don't know, Martell. Got to catch up on the episodes, and I will go back and watch the interview. I've only seen That's okay, Jonathan. You know, Jonathan. I know you my ride or die. You fine. Go check out the show and come back. I wish Monique still had hers. Listen, Monique talk show was really good, but Monique and her personality. Did I see The View today? I did not. What happened on The View today? Oh, what had happened? I did not see it today. I saw a clip from, I want to say yesterday's View, where they were talking about nepotism, and Megan had the nerve to talk about some hard work, but she did admit that she knows that she was able to walk through a lot of doors because of her father. But you got somebody for me, Miss Sharon? Girl, okay, well, hit me in my email. What you been holding on for? What you been holding out for, Miss Sharon? We known each other long enough that you could have hit me up. Who you got for me? Who you got for me? Girl. I'm starting to agree, really, B. These men are something else. Just bust me down with a... I'm not... Why do I keep reading Young Rich comments out loud? Lauren, you missed about half of it, but you know how we do. We here. Child, we here. Anyway, so yeah, y'all, I don't know. Oh, we was on Nick Cannon. So we'll see again. The reality is Nick Cannon his show is still moving forward, I guess. But they just said he having a hard time. Now, I do think he'll be able to get Mariah to come on the show, but he ain't going to be able to get Mariah to come on the show with all his other concubines. But Mariah will come on the show. I think she will. But she's not going to come on there with all them other women. She's not going to do that. Nothing, she left quiet and didn't let them throw... wait a minute. And didn't let them throw her a party or a farewell. Anna Navarro looks so damn happy. This is her last day. Oh, that's right. Today was her last day. Why she didn't want them to throw her a party or nothing? The shade they threw in that segment, Whoopi and Sarah snickered at Megan. They glad she gone, and I agree with the live statement as well. Oh, I'm going to have to go back and look then. Ben Stiller said he believes his daddy didn't help his career. Boy, go sit down somewhere. Oh, wow. So she said she didn't want a party, or they just didn't throw her a party. I refuse to believe they wouldn't have thrown her a party, though, even though they wasn't really rocking with her. Because you know what I heard? This is what I had heard. I don't know if I ever came back. I don't know if we ever talked about it. Over on the My View, My Opinion YouTube page, she was reporting, and I read it other places too, but I know I saw it on her channel first, so I'm going to give her credit. That allegedly Whoopi Goldberg, Joy Behar, and Anna Navarro, who's not even a regular on the show, went to the head of the network and was like, yeah, either she go or we going. Like, we're not doing this no more. Like, after that last blow up that her and Whoopi had, remember, they had a meeting with the head of the network like a week before that with all of them after her and Joy had a real nasty exchange. So they had a meeting with the head of the network, and it was all of the women, and allegedly Megan, it was a Zoom call, and allegedly Megan walked out of the meeting a la Nene Leakes at the reunion and just, slammed her computer and was really nasty and rude. And then that next week, her and Whoopi got into that back and forth that they got into. Now, allegedly after that, Whoopi, Anna, and Joy went to the head of the network and was like, no more. We're not doing this no more. Either she goes or we go, but we're not doing this anymore with her. And that's really what happened. That's what I heard. And I heard that from more than one source. She didn't want to see the looks of glee and relief on their face that she was leaving. His shows, okay, so Nick's show premieres on Fox on September the 27th. Okay. I mean, I won't be watching it. I'm not big on talk shows. The View is it. I don't really watch talk shows, so that's no shade. That's just not my. I don't watch talk shows, so I ain't saying that to be shady, but yeah, that last one with Whoopi, and you saw it because you saw Whoopi was about to call her a bitch. Like if you look at that clip, she stopped herself from calling her a bitch, and she legit like it wasn't even like it wasn't like oh I think no. If you look at that clip, she legit was about to call that girl a bitch. Like she really had to stop herself. Yeah, she she what from a memo said that Megan asked that they not do a farewell segment. Oh, I quit a job I hated before, and I asked them not to do a farewell. I guess she was thinking they would throw shade. Probably. I started watching the Real daily after Tamar left. They should bring her back. Child, that ship has sailed. That ship has sailed. I don't know. I shouldn't say that ship has sailed, child. If the ratings get bad enough, they might ask her to come back, child. Karen Johnson was coming out for real. Yeah. She really was about to call that woman a bitch. Like she really had to bite her tongue. Yep. It was coming. She going over the five. Oh yeah. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I give it. I don't know if she has a non-compete clause. But if she does have a non-compete clause, the day that it's over is the day that she's gonna be announcing her new show over to Fox News. I believe that. But we already had that conversation last week about her and Fox News. Whoopi has been trying to be patient with that child, and that last argument was yeah. I agree. She absolutely was trying. She been trying. She been trying. Alrighty then. I don't know. I don't even watch it. I don't even watch it. All right, y'all. Now, again, I was going to do a quick drop on this, but I guess we can go ahead and talk about it while we're here. Lamar Odom has been sued by Lisa Morales, his ex. If you guys watched this season of Love and, not Love and Nothing, Basketball Wives, you met her. And her whole storyline was about Lamar not sending in the money to pay for the boy to go to college and the child support, yada, yada, yada. So, according to Page Six, Lisa Morales sued the ex-Los Angeles Laker back in May, claiming the former NBA star hasn't been honoring their 2015 state settlement agreement over their now adult children. Not only did she allege that he had been backed up on child support, but also college costs and tuition, as well as rent for their lower Manhattan apartment where she lives with their kids, Destiny 23 and Lamar 19, prompting an eviction case against her. Following last month's court appearance, Morales, a judge granted Morales' request for default judgment against Lamar. He signed a judgment ordering Lamar to cough up $380,000 in child support, rent arrears, college costs, and her legal fees in the case. This was all made public Thursday. So, listen. In other related news, Lamar Odom announced today that he will be fighting Riddick Bowe in a celebrity boxing match. And that's real. That's not bullshit. That's real. Lamar Odom is going to be fighting Riddick Bowe. I don't know if y'all know who Riddick Bowe is. Riddick Bowe is a former heavyweight champion. He lives here in the DC area. Former heavyweight champion who was arrested and went to jail for kidnapping his wife. He was physically abusive to his wife. I actually know somebody that is good friends with his wife. He was actually physically abusive, and he actually kidnapped her and the kids. And so that is who he is going to be fighting. I guess they're going to be paying him $386,000 so he can pay this judgment off. Listen. Lamar, y'all, leave Lamar ass alone. Damn, Lamar. Damn. Damn. Leave Lamar alone. Oh Lord, Lamar, you better find that money, that $386,000 to go ahead and pay that woman. You better go and get that woman her money. You owe her that money. Go and give her the money. Now, what it sounds like though is that it's just a lump payment of that, and then that's gonna be it. That's a wrap because the kids are grown now. So he just need to go ahead and come up with that money, go on to pay it, and then he done with her. Okay. It's not like it's an ongoing thing where he got paid per month or whatever. Listen, when you don't take care of your money, I mean, the thing with him was he was a drug addict, so Lord knows what he did with his money. Because again, we could say what we want to say about the Kardashians, but when he was married to Khloe, Khloe was helping him make money. She was putting his affairs in order. You know, we could say what we want to say about them Kardashians, but they know how to make money now. Listen, you ain't gotta like it, but they know how to make money. He finna find that money at the end of Riddick Bowe Fist. Listen. Oh, I'm not mad at her either. If she owe that money, she owe that money. Yeah, he just fought Aaron Carter, so I guess, you know, whatever. I guess that payday was good enough for him to do it again, child. Well, you know the drug habit was bad. They found him down to the Bunny Ranch, laid out in a coma. You said Lamar ain't paying that money. She said Lamar ain't paying that money. Child. Listen, I remember seeing the Bunny Ranch on. Y'all remember back in the day, Real Sex? I remember seeing the Bunny Ranch on an episode of Real Sex over to the HBO. I mean, you know. Mm-hmm. Just Miss Honey say just raggedy. Child. All right, let's see. We got a few odds and ends here. Google and Facebook become the first major tech company to require employees to be vaccinated in order to return to work, while Twitter delays office reopenings due to the rise of the Delta variant. So again, more and more companies are making the vaccine mandatory for you to keep your good job. And Facebook and Google have just added their name to that hat. Oh, they had their own show. I don't remember that. They had their own show. Oh, the Bunny Ranch owner just died. Oh, wow. Speaking of, did y'all used to like Behind the Music? I used to love Behind the Music. They have new episodes streaming on Paramount Plus. Listen, Paramount Plus got all kinds of stuff. I am just finding all kinds of stuff down to the Paramount Plus, honey. But they just have new episodes of Behind the Music streaming over on Paramount Plus. So I haven't watched any of the episodes yet, but I'll be watching them because I used to love that show. I used to love Behind the Music. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Mm. And did y'all see Paramount Plus got good television? I just started Why Women Kill. Somebody was telling me, I think last weekend, somebody was telling me I need to watch Why Women Kill. My sister was asking me, she was like, you watching Why Women Kill? My sister. Your favorite was Lenny Kravitz. I think my favorite Behind the Music was Milli Vanilli. Because I didn't know the story. Like, we all know what happened, but I didn't know the whole story and how it came about that they weren't actually singing the music and all that. Milli Vanilli's behind the music was really, really good. It was really, really good. It's okay, O Street. But Lenny Kravitz, yes. Yes. Well, all right, O Street. I need to be working out with you, child. I mean, hold on. I'm a New York City federal worker. I have to get tested once a week if not vaccinated. Yeah, yep. I saw that earlier today too. New York New York City workers, they have to be vaccinated or get tested once a week. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out, Xavier. I'm gonna check it out though, because my sister was like, "You'll like it. It's so good. It's good." So I'm gonna definitely check it out. I'm gonna check it out. Last but not least, did y'all see down to the Dolly Parton over on Watch What Happens Live? Did y'all see what Dolly Parton has said? Andy Cohen asked her, what is the best thing you've done with the royalties from your songs? And she said that she bought an office park or office complex with her royalties from I Will Always Love You when Whitney Houston redid it for Bodyguard. And she bought it in a black neighborhood down in Nashville because she said basically, it was because of Whitney. So she wanted to reinvest into the black community. And she's like, this is the house that Whitney built. So her office complex is in a black neighborhood in Nashville. And she bought up the real estate. I think she said she bought a strip mall down there and renovated it and everything. And that is where she has her offices. I said, I know that's right, Dolly. You better call it the house that Whitney built. You better recognize, honey. CNN is playing here at the gym, and apparently there's a school in Atlanta that has a Delta outbreak, 15 cases. The whole school is on. Damn, I didn't even know schools. You know what? We were just talking about that. Listen, if y'all don't get over what I just say, if y'all don't get over to the Teacher Project 2.0 and go look at the episode we just did earlier today, myself and El Teddy, we literally just talked about that. Damn. El Teddy, are you still in the bushes? You see that? OMG, I'm in Nashville about once a week. I had no clue. Me either. I visited Nashville like once or twice. But yes, we stay in Dolly. I love me some Dolly Parton. Dolly said, Exactly, Crispies. Exactly. Thank you, Abby. Abby just dropped the link to that episode. So y'all don't know what I'm talking about or y'all didn't see it. Please go check it out. It's a charter school. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I'm gonna have to go check that report out. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go over to CNN. I'm gonna go to their website. It'll be on their website. Meanwhile, Chicago got Lollapalooza going on. Did y'all see them pictures from the damn Lollapalooza? Quintessential, you still in the chat? She live up into the Chicago girl. Can you say super spreader? Super spreader. Sure. But I was here for Miss Dolly Parton. I said, I know that's right. I love me some Dolly. I love me some Dolly Parton. Dolly said, if it can be sucked, plucked, or tucked, baby, I'm getting it done. I said, I know that's right. Okay. When somebody asked her about her, about her plastic surgery, she said, if it can be sucked, plucked, or tucked, I'm getting it done. That's one of my favorite quotes from her, child. See, Golden said, screw it. I'm just staying in the house. I'm just staying in the house. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just staying right here. Child. A hot mess. Just a hot mess. Yeah, we in trouble, y'all. I really do think y'all better go ahead and get She sleeps in a full face of makeup every night. Wow. I was late to the meeting, but did you already discuss Nicki Minaj being confirmed to host? I didn't think she was confirmed. She's confirmed. I didn't hear that she was confirmed that she was going to be hosting the Real Housewives of Potomac. I know that she wants to do it, and I heard that she was actually in talks with Bravo to do it, but I did not hear that she was confirmed. And she's a Karen stan. They said she only follows Karen and Wendy from the show, so we know who she's a fan of. Hey Sharon, what's up? Yeah, I've heard some really great things about Wendy. I mean about Dolly. Lord, me too. I've loved Dolly since I'm 9 to 5. Yep, and you know, I even like some of her music that goes back to the 70s. Some of her music from the 70s I love. Dolly don't have to sing or write another song. Right. She don't. And I don't think people understand how many other songs Dolly Parton has written. I'm not going out till summer 2022. Child. Listen, I'm telling you, I just feel like I feel it. If Nikki hosts a reunion, Candace ain't showing up. Yeah, child. Apparently it's on her IG. Let me see. Let me see what she has said. Let me see what Nikki said over to the Instagram chat. Because like I said, I heard about it, but I heard it was a rumor. Oh, look at Scotty just hit his 25K. Go on, Scotty. Is this her right here? Nicki Minaj. Child, that ain't Nicki Minaj. Clearly, I see I don't follow her on Instagram, child. I'd have to look it up later because I ain't gonna waste a bunch of time. You see, I don't follow her on Instagram. I think I saw something on the Shade Room. Hold on, let me go back to the Shade Room. Because the Shade Room probably got it, child. I could probably find it on the Shade Room faster than I could find it on here. Okay, here it is right here. Hold on. So this is what Nicki Minaj posted on her Instagram. Don't move, everyone. Binge watch all the episodes because we finna get into some things, honey. My questions will be well thought out too, mixed with funny and epic, of course. And Barb's, please don't send me a million comments about the album and Doc. Child, just leave me alone. Just let me have my moment. We almost there. Promise, not lying this time. Love you. And then she hashtag Real Housewives of Potomac. But it says we almost there. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. That's what the Kempire crew told me just now when I was moving. And that might be true. And you know, I like Kempire too. So if he's reporting it, it's something legit to it. Her manager got a text from Andy. Oh shit. That would be interesting. That would be unprecedented because I don't think anyone has ever hosted any of the other reunions other than Andy Cohen. And for it to be her, that's so out of the box. Like, that's so weird to me. That's definitely interesting. And you know what? That's going to open the door for other celebrities to host the reunions, which is a good thing because a lot of people have been asking for Andy to not be the host for all of the reunions. Nikki posted it and you tagged me on it. You tagged me on it? Okay. Hold on, you tagged me on it. Let me find it. I'm here for it though. I don't see it. Where you tagged me? All right, I'll look later. That's what I see. I don't see where you tagged me, but that don't mean nothing. Me and Instagram ain't friends. So okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. I just saw it. Okay, here it is right here. I just saw you tag me. Okay, she said she gonna be hosting the reunion. Okay, we will listen. Listen. If Monique hosts, they showing up in bonnets. Yeah, this is definitely gonna open the door for more celebrities that are stands of these different housewives franchises to it's gonna definitely open up the door. Andy, bye Andy. This is definitely gonna open up the door. I'm here for listen, and I'm not even the biggest Nicki Minaj fan. Well, I ain't gonna say biggest. I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan at all. Like I'm not. But I'm here for somebody other than Andy hosting. But here's gonna be my other problem. The same complaints we have about Andy, I don't want that to be the same complaint we have about Nicki. Like you can't be a stan. You can't be one-sided. You can't be biased. You know what I'm saying? But I wonder if airline tickets are going to drop close to the grass again due to the Delta variant since they're closing some of the countries. They might be. They might be. It's Me D, I was just getting ready to announce that you were going live on your channel. It's Me D is going to be doing a live over on his channel to discuss RuPaul Drag Race All Stars season 6 up until this point. So episodes 1 through 6 we're in. I think last night's episode was episode 6, I think. What's 7? I don't know. So if you guys watch the Real Housewives of if you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race, y'all go catch It's Me D over on his YouTube channel. What time are you starting your live, babe? She was great on American Idol. I didn't watch her when she was on American Idol. By that time, I had stopped watching American Idol. By the time she was, her and Mariah Carey had their season, I had stopped watching it. El Teddy said he's only on episode 4. Okay, so It's Me D is going live at 9 to discuss it. I'll probably drop in D if I'm not in the middle of something else. I'll probably drop in to discuss it. I did watch today's episode, yesterday's episode, but I haven't done a review yet. I'm not in agreement with this. I can see Nicki host a Love and Hip Hop reunion, but not a Housewives. Like I said, I just don't want her to be biased. It says that she's a stan, that she's a Karen fan, and she only follows Karen and Wendy from the show. So that kind of already tells you that she's biased. And so that's kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about that part of it. Yeah, a lot of people have not been watching RuPaul's All Stars because they don't have Paramount. They ain't going to get Paramount. I know Spiller Boy stopped reviewing it because he said his views were down. He said nobody's watching it. So he stopped reviewing it. He said, I'm still watching the show, but nobody's, the views are down. So El Teddy, let it go. Let it go, El Teddy. Let it go. It's Me D's not making a new video. And don't say our. Nobody wants to see it but you. She was better than all of the current judges. She gave a great critique to me. And the contestants was so good. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't watch it. That's what I'm saying, Tracy. Paramount Plus got a lot of stuff over there. They have stuff I didn't even think about them having. They got a lot of good stuff over there, child. Oh, well, It's Me D said when you pay him, listen, that's a conversation y'all need to have in the DMs, okay? Okay. But somebody, El Teddy or Ebby, can you drop the link for It's Me D's channel, please? At 9 o'clock, he will be live talking all things of RuPaul All Stars this season. We'll talk about episodes 1 through whatever episode we on now, and what has happened, who went home, should they have gone home, the runway looks, all of these are wonderful things. The side stories. There's really not a whole lot of drama this season. They're not really drumming up or creating a whole lot of drama, which is a good thing because I don't miss it. I'm not like, oh my goodness, it's no story. Like, I'm cool with us not having this manufactured beef and drama. Like, I'm cool with it. I have all the shows from my childhood. I'm getting my life to the Wild Thornberries. I remember them. I didn't watch it, but I remember them. I remember the Wild Thornberries. Okay, we're on episode 7. Okay. So at 9 o'clock, he's going live. So y'all check him out. And y'all go over to the Teacher Project 2.0 and check out that episode. Thanks, El Teddy. That's It's Me D's channel right there. Y'all go over there and check him out 9 o'clock. Y'all make sure that y'all go over to the Teacher Project 2.0 and y'all check it out, because literally we just talked about this. El Teddy, did you see that? There's a Delta variant breakout at a charter school in Atlanta. 15 students infected. I think DJ Richie would be a good host. I think DJ Richie would be a good host. They are giving some of the queens the villain edit. Who do you think is getting a villain edit? I don't think anybody's getting a villain edit. I don't. We can talk about it. I don't see nobody getting a villain edit. Personally, I don't. But I'll be interested to hear what you have to say. Yeah, I don't see anybody getting a villain edit. He gonna say, I'll tell you at 9. Whatever, nephew. Anyway, we get ready to get off of here. Thank y'all for being here. Please make sure y'all are checking out Avon. Go on and get you some. There's plenty of stuff up there. I got to start posting my Avon again. I got to get back into the swing of things. But I did get a couple of orders last week, and I really, really, really appreciate that. But y'all go and check out. Y'all go over there and get y'all Avon on. Plenty of stuff over there. And we sell masks, and we sell hand sanitizer, and we sell all of the PPE stuff, gloves, all of that. So y'all get over there and y'all stock up through Avon on all of your PPE stuff, child. Oh, damn. I didn't discuss Michael Che. Damn it. Okay. My bad. All right. Come back. Everybody come back. We talking about Michael Che. My bad. Now, El Teddy broke his all the way down on his live earlier today. So I wasn't going to go as deep as El Teddy went. So if y'all wanted to go deeper, y'all go check out El Teddy's Politics of It All from earlier today. But I did have to mention this because, Michael Che, you are such a scum of the earth motherfucker. All right? First of all, let's be clear. I canceled Michael Che's ass after it was about maybe 3 months ago. It was like, I think it was either the next to last episode of Saturday Night Live for this season, where they did this whole slave spoof that I didn't find funny at all. And then come to find out that it was written by Michael Che. I don't remember all of the details of the spoof. I'm sure you can find it online. But it was in the next to last episode of the season where he it was like a whole slave thing. I wish I could remember it. But when I found out that he wrote it, I was done with him then. I was like, okay, Michael, I cannot. You know, he's the head writer over at Saturday Night Live. So, you know. But what I found today, and I found out through El Teddy, and then I saw it later on after El Teddy. Michael Che is not Asian. Michael Che is a whole black man. But Michael Che put a series of posts over on his Instagram earlier today or yesterday, basically talking about he's going to do stand-up and he wants to find the most vilest tweets about Simone Biles up there. And El Teddy, like I said, El Teddy went through the whole thing. Matter of fact, hold on, let me go. Because I need y'all to understand the level. I need y'all to understand the level of this. Damn it. Yeah. I can't never find what I'm looking for when I'm looking for it. I swear, I say. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna find it. Because I want to read some of these to y'all. Here it is right here. Okay. So this is what he had on his Instagram. Now, of course, he's deleted them since then. Man, I want to make fun of Simone Biles. He said, hey, he was saying that he was going to go, he's going to a comedy show, and he wanted people to DM him about jokes about Simone Biles. So I'm just going to read y'all some of the ones that were posted. Of course, all of them have been deleted now. He's deleted all of this, but let me just read y'all some of it. Lord, I got to take my glasses off. Have you heard the Simone Biles joke? It stops halfway through. He said, hey, not bad on some Carson monologue shit. It was short, not particularly funny, but a joke nonetheless. I'd like to know more about the person telling this joke, but put more personality in there. It's very missionary. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Then it says, I love Simone and fully support her decision, but I want to try Simone Biles more like Simone Bales. He gave that a 2 out of 10. Okay, I'm back for round 2. This is my revised. As bad as Simone Biles' Olympics withdrawal was, it still wasn't as bad as the withdrawals Sha'Carri had when trying to quit pot. So now y'all gonna bring Sha'Carri into this. She had nothing to do with this. Sha'Carri had nothing to do with this. Now we're bringing Sha'Carri into the shit. He says that's a 6.5 out of 10. Not even a good one, but here goes. Why are people blaming Simone for breaking down when she couldn't even smoke some weed? That wasn't even funny. There was one, El Teddy, what was the one you read? Here it is, right. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find the one. Well, I really don't want to read it, but there was one in here that El Teddy read that talked about. There was one on here that talked about Simone Biles being molested, because remember she was molested by the former USA gymnast doctor. El Teddy read it. But after all of this, and of course he got backlash for it, now he says, man, I just got hacked today. Can't believe they got me. You know, I only do jokes about whites and cops. So y'all know, y'all good now. I changed my password and everything anyway. Y'all hear about the baby though? That's crazy. See y'all at church. I'm gonna be there early. Yeah, he made the joke about Larry Nassar. It was like I said, El Teddy read one. It's not on this one about Larry Nassar, and I was just like, you got to be kidding me! Like, really? Like, so it's bad enough that now we want to make fun of Simone Biles, but now we want to make fun about the fact that this girl was molested and traumatized by this grown ass white man. Like, that's what we're doing too. And the fact that Michael Che thought that this was funny and this was the opportune moment to do it. It was almost like he was trying to do the whole, you know how they do like the mean tweets, like, bit. But the mean tweets is a little, first of all, it still would be in bad taste. But the mean tweets thing is a little different because they get the celebrities in on the joke. They get the celebrities to read the jokes about themselves. And who, right. Yeah, something about Larry Nassar knowing her. Yeah, I don't remember. El Teddy had it. Y'all go check out El Teddy because he went through it. But y'all, Michael Che, you are disgusting. And again, I didn't give your ass a pass. I canceled your ass when I found out you did that spoof about slavery that wasn't funny, but it definitely was in poor taste. And the fact that you were cool with writing a skit basically mocking slavery and you cool with it. Again, I wish I could remember what the skit was, but I just remember it being in such poor taste. And then when I found out that he actually wrote it, I was like, yeah, I can't do this with you. Che has been a simp for years, just out of himself to more people speaking on Simone. Yeah. And again, the thing is, it's just nothing funny about this. We're talking about a young girl's mental health. Like, let me explain something. Did y'all hear when Simone explained a little bit deeper about what was happening to her? So she explained it as having the twisties. And what the twisties is in the field of gymnastics, and it happens any field where you're leaving the ground and you're doing things with your body. They have this little term. I mean, it's not, obviously it's not a technical term, but they call it the twisties. I saw a figure skater speaking on it as well. He said it's the same thing when they're doing, their tricks with figure skating. He was saying that is when your mind and your body cannot connect. So when she's in the air and she's twisting and flipping and doing all of that shit that nobody has ever fucking done in the history of gymnastics before, it is when her mind cannot connect with her body. And if any of y'all saw her in that first qualifying round when she was trying to qualify for the all-around competitions, she could not land shit. No one has ever seen Simone Biles not be able to land shit. And I mean, from the floor exercise to the vault, she did do pretty good on the balance beam, and she did pretty good on the uneven bars. But on the uneven bars, she missed one of her elements, or she would have fucked that up too. She just had to take the element out, so she still got penalized. So the fact that here's a young girl who we have seen stick landing after landing after landing with absolutely no sweat, now can't land shit. And what the guy was saying, I forget his name, but he's a figure skater. I think I know he's an Olympian. I think he's a gold medal, but I know he's an Olympian. And what he was explaining was, because Simone does the types of things that she does with her body, the types of flips, the speed in which she does it, that is something that legit she could have fallen on her head and fucking paralyzed herself. He was saying he said in ice skating, if I screw up a flip or something, I'm probably not gonna land on my head. Like I could probably save myself. Yes, I could get injured or whatever. But he was like, she legit was putting her body and her life in danger if she continued with the level. Right, spatial disorientation, with the level that she competes on, with the types of flips that she does and the amount of flips. He was like, this was life or death for her. And if she could not get her footing together, she shouldn't have continued to compete. And so for people to be sitting here making fun of her and making it seem like, oh, she's weak and she's weak-minded, and oh, we're raising a generation of weak people, and oh, she's this and she's that, and how dare she? And I'm thinking to myself, this girl was literally putting her life in danger. Like, I was like, y'all are tripping. So for him, it's bad enough that other people gonna make fun of her. And y'all know what I mean when I say other people, okay? But for you to join in, for you to be a part of it, you are a weak piece of shit, Michael Che. Legit. No, his damn account wasn't really hacked. Hell no. Who would hack? Hell no. Hell no. I don't believe his damn account was hacked. That didn't even sound like his account was hacked. It sounded like he was bullshitting even with the apology. No, his account wasn't no damn hack. It was just not a risk she needed to take. Absolutely. And let's not forget, they were literally forcing her to do more easier moves so she couldn't win. Okay, well, I don't know about that part. Black women can't be vulnerable. It seems to be a privilege only afforded to others. It's so blatant and sad. Yeah. 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 Facts. Facts, Miss Honey. Facts. Yeah. Facts. you know. And so that sickened me when I saw that. I wasn't even gonna talk about it. Then I was like, And you see, I almost forgot to talk about it. But I said that just sickened me. That made me sick. That just made me sick to my damn stomach. The fact that we do it to ourselves. This young lady, and like El Teddy said earlier, she wasn't even supposed to be there. Like, forget about the fact that athletes, especially gymnasts, have a very short shelf life. Throw all of that out the window. Simone Biles had actually walked away from gymnastics. She was actually done. She said she came back to force USA Gymnastics to be held accountable for what they allowed to happen to her and so many other girls. She said that's why she came back. If y'all remember, Simone took a whole year off of gymnastics. She didn't compete. She was out here living her best life. Remember, she was dating at the time. She was dating the other guy that was a gymnast, and they was out here and they was living their best life. And she even was like, she cheered one Sunday with the Houston Texans, and she was doing all kinds of stuff. She wasn't thinking about gymnastics. And then she came back, and she said she came back to gymnastics to hold USA Gymnastics accountable for what they had done to her. Most of them talking crap about Simone can't do a cartwheel, let alone a damn backflip with several seats, take several seats. Okay. And let's not forget, they pushed this shit back a whole year. A whole year they pushed this back. Child. Anyway. Anyway, y'all. Thank you, El Teddy, because I really have forgotten, and I was really about to go. I was going to go deeper, but all I'm going to say is this. Fuck you, Michael Che. Just fuck you and the horse you rode in on. You are a despicable piece of shit. The fact that you thought it was funny. The fact that it even occurred to you that this would be cool. Like, the only reason why you took it down and apologized is because you started getting backlash. But somewhere in your mind, you told yourself that this was going to be funny. And somewhere in your mind, you told yourself that this was cool. Fuck you, Michael Che. Fuck you. And on that note, I'm out. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.